My name is Guy Bryant. I'm 62 years old and I'm a foster forever dad. My family was very community involved. We opened the first daycare center in our neighborhood and we always took in people who had nowhere to stay. I started doing direct foster care from my home back in 2007. I had a youth who I was caseworker to, and he had some interesting situations and he wasn't allowed to be around the other kids because of some behaviors that he had. I got along with him. He was really bright. No family member was going to take him and nobody was taking him in the foster care programs, and he asked me would I take him, and I agreed to do it. I'm different things for different people. Some people need a father. Some kids call me Pop. Some people need a mentor. Some people need a career coach to guide them. Some people need social service because they have mental health issues. So I'm all those things. I've always been very nurturing, and I'm not ashamed of being nurturing or hugging my kids or affectionate to them because that's what they need. They look at it like, Dad, this man really cares, and I do. I care about their well-being. Most kids in foster care need somebody that cares about them and that's willing to show that they care. And I have kids that came from horrendous situations where they were homeless and there was no food. We have kids who were sexually abused. We have kids that were physically abused, and even the mental abuse where, like, kids' self-esteem are so low because they've been told that you're not worthy, you're no good, you're this, you're that.
My mother had kicked me out at a pretty young age. Basically, I didn't have family members to lean on, so it was like I just was in the world by myself, and what the real world is, I'm gonna be in a shelter. So Mr. Bryant was in charge of my case, and he liked how I was, so he just took me in. And then after that, we just took a bond from there. I call him Pop. I feel like he's my Pop because he does everything as a father figure. If I need to talk to him about something, then he's there for me. If I need something, he's there for me. He knows my things goes a long way, because if it wasn't for him, I would still probably be in a shelter, or even worse, being out in the real world where it's like a jungle and everything, and it's like everybody's for themselves. No, it's not really for me. It would turn me different, and I didn't want to become different.
To watch somebody who you helped and you fostered to become a productive adult, and that person is part of your life still, they're forever.